Hello everyone, welcome to our channel, and in this video we are going to have some discussion about the basic questions. So first, starting this video, I would like to introduce you to Mr. Arjun and Vidhi. So better to this that they should start their introduction by themselves. So let's talk first to Vidhi.
Welcome, good evening to all. This is Vidhi in front of you. I'm a student of Commerce field in 11th class, and I'm also a student of Prem.
Okay. Yes, Mr. Arjun.
Myself Arjun, professionally I'm a salesperson and currently I'm working with India and now I'm also studying English.
Okay. Before starting this session of question answer round, I would like to start with this like that. Are you excited with this or not?
Obviously, we are more excited.
I'm so excited. Actually, I'm just thrilling.
Okay. So is there any advantage of this to have these kind of sessions or have a question answer round?
Of course, I think it is really a good advantage and such an opportunity for us that we can learn from it. And you know what, we would have a good confidence after the session, I think.
Obviously, it will create a very advantage for us. Obviously, I want to become a good speaker. That is why it's a journey to become a good speaker. So it's a part of our future goal which I want to achieve. So that is it's a very helpful.
Okay. So for the further this session, I have some question answer round.
Okay.
So first, I would like to start with a question.
Okay.
So I have prepared four questions for you all. So my first question is like this: see, when we study in the class, so I think there is only two activity between the teacher or student. The first speaking and the second is listening.
Yes.
So I just want to know your thoughts that what you think about that. What a student need to be? He need to be speaker or he need to be listener? Like where he need to adjourn too much that he has to focus on listening or he has to focus on speaking. So I would like to start this with Arjun.
Okay, fine.
Speak loud, please.
The answer is listening, obviously. And because if you want to become a good speaker, so first of all you should have a good skills of listening, right?
Yeah.
So if you want to be able to listen properly, so that is why all the time you want to give the proper answer, right?
Yes.
As a teacher, you are teaching a class, and the students are not able to listen your voice properly. What you are going to deliver the topics to the students. So on the time they will not understood the topics what you had taught to the students. So that is why listening skills is very important for the speaking, right? And second is if you are a speaker, you just say I am about to give an answer of any topic. So I will not listen that topic properly. So that is why I will not able to answer that question properly.
Yes.
So that is why the listening skills should have on a priority.
As well as work on the speaking too.
Exactly.
Okay.
I agree with him, like a good speaker. I think a listener is better than a speaker because a listener have a good patience and knowledge about everything because firstly he listens, then he speaks. And a person who listens first is really better than a speaker because that person can get a more patience, more knowledge to speak. And you know what, at the time of position to speak, I think a best speaker can be a good listener first.
Yes.
Because the knowledge and the patience and the words he would have, and not a speaker can have, because a speaker can just speak, but a listener firstly he listens and then he speak. He can give his own point of view and others' point of view too. So as I think at the last, I would just say that first be a listener, then be a speaker. That is really good for the speaking.
And this is the quality of great people. If you want to recognize a wise person, so you will see he has to listen more. Then after thinking, after analyzing the words, then he will speak what he has to. Okay. So when you start listening others, it means that you are gaining the knowledge. Okay. That will be limitless. Okay. Unlimited. Oh, when you always try to speak, when you always try to put your words, it means you will give only that knowledge which is in your mind. It could be small, big, doesn't matter. But I think before speaking, you need to be listener. Okay, just listen what person is saying and then try to put your words in front of someone. Okay, very good, nice answers. So the second question is, before starting anything in the life, there are two categories of people. Okay, sometimes what they do, they start beating the drum, they start just telling to everyone, I am going to this, I am going to this. They do nothing in their life. Apart from this, there is also one category of boys and students. They do not do these kind of activities, like they are just telling to everyone in their ears that I am going to do this, and sometimes they say openly. They just work silently. They believe in working silently and just they show the result to the people. They do not show their words to the people. So make more moves, not the announcement. Okay, we can say moves. Make more moves and less arguments. No announcement. So do you believe in that? That if you are going to do something big in the life, so start telling the people before doing this, before achieving this. You are just telling, giving the information about your aim, that what you are going to do. You are just revealing your plannings about that aim. Or you believe in that I do not need to tell them, because whatever you will do, that is you. No one will come in your way to teach you. Yeah, definitely the people will come to demotivate you. So better is to be secretive, okay, in the relation to your aim. Okay. Or you have some other thinking about that said, no sir, I don't think that. We do not need to make more moves. We need to make announcements first. Tell to everyone that what you are going to do. Okay, so I think this is temporary. Or when you work silently, show the result, that is permanent. Exactly. So you believe in that or not? So yes, believe.
So about this question, I would just give my personal opinion that yeah, I think that a person who don't give announcement, who don't announce before doing anything, that is a better, because you know what, when we say about something, when we tell our achievement, aim to someone, anyone, people cannot accept your success. People cannot accept it. You know what? They would just have bad eyes on your words. They would just and they will also say that you are showing off. Your eyes wash. You are doing eyes wash. And even if you are not doing, but still they will say. But you know what? As I think, if you are a person who don't speak and who is a secretive person, who do not give their announcement, who not give their knowledge about their aim to someone, that is better. And you know what? The psychologist says that a possibility of achieving their aim is become more than when you keep it as a secret. And you know what? Sometimes it happens that I have seen that if someone has an aim to be an IS officer, want to crack some UPSC exam, so people say that you cannot crack this exam, it is really tough. They say about it. So as I think, if you want to achieve something, just keep it secret. At the time that you will be a person, that you can be a good person, and you have achieved that aim, so that time you can say to anyone proudly that yes, I have achieved that aim, I am successful now. No one can do anything at that time. But if you will speak before them, before achieving those things, so definitely there will be some hardships for you, that it can break your confidence too.
Yeah, so the problem is, people will come to tell you that you cannot do this.
Exactly.
It is their work, let them do. But problem is, when you start also thinking like them, yes, you accept their the presentation. What they say to you, you start accepting their words, or you say yes, yeah, I cannot do. They are saying to you, you cannot do. Just say yes, yeah, I cannot do. But you know the power, yeah. Do not tell that you are keeping, continuous yourself on that, you are rigid on that. So that is the good thing. So what do you say on the same question?
Obviously, we should not reveal our goal, reveal our path on which we are going to, right? And in our societies, in our environment, there is many people who used to distract you, right? So there is a good example I would like to take in. So in the 2019, I think, so ISRO has launched the Chandrayaan. So on the time they has failed, and due to which there is a news who belongs to the USA. So who has published a cartoon Indian scientist has knocking his doors with his cows. So he has making a joke on our scientists. So now ISRO was after that after the failing, ISRO has worked his on work on that in which he has did wrong, right? And now we are well aware about this. ISRO has launched Chandrayaan 3, and now world is going very well. And he has he was working on his program very secretly. So that is why he has good success. So obviously we should keep our path secretly.
So I just want to know from both of you that have you ever faced this problem that, or you have done this like that, you have starting beating a drum in front of people that what you are going to do, or you have experienced that I am kind of person that who do not reveal my secrets until I do not achieve that. When you achieve or you start telling the people, even your parents do not know what you are doing. So are you that kind of person, or personally I am asking?
Obviously, once time it's happened with me when I was in class 12. So I had decided that so I should prepare for the NDA examination, and I told these things to my friends. I am going to prepare my examination for the NDA, and he told me it's a very difficult. So there is only 343 seats in the whole India. So and students appeared in the examination around 1.5 crores. So it's a very difficult examination for you. You want to able to crack this examination. And I know that position, and I had continued that examination. And first of all, and after that, I have decided it's really difficult, and finally I left that preparation. So it's things happens.
It happens also with me. Like in my past, you know what? I have a passion for Bharatanatyam and classical dance. So I used to say in my society and my parents that I want to be a dancer, a classical dancer. I want to go in dancing field. And you know what? Bollywood field. I love this. So my parents used to say, and the society in which I live, they say that you cannot be a star, you cannot be a celebrity, because the society from which we belong, that is really, we are middle class family. So you know what, they will not give you that much of that much of opportunity. You cannot get more opportunity in this field, and you know, I was feeling really bad at first and feeling low too much. But yeah, it happens. Like you know what, I think, but if I am trying to do, I can achieve that work. I know that. I believe, and I can do. I just believe that.
Yeah, I think first you believe is very important what you are doing or what you are going to do. The second, you have to make proof to the parents that you are able to do this. You can achieve it. Okay, and just let the whole society what they are saying. Okay, only few people matters in our life. So they are just you first, your family, or few people that they are dear. Exactly, your well-wisher we can say. So the third, that is said by Abraham Lincoln. Once he said that when you meet first time anyone, they show their self very good, very kind. Okay, they are hard work. Okay, they show that they are very honest. But if you really want to test a man, so give him power. Okay, power, the meaning here is money. Okay, power, the meaning here is some special rights. Then you can know the actuality of the person, that what is he in real. Okay, sometimes we have seen in our society, or maybe in our relationships or in our relatives, when people get money, so they start changing their behavior, they turn their ways. Okay, when they look at us, they feel humiliated, they feel make us feel humiliated. Or you think that it happens occasionally, that if someone gets money, so if he is real, so you will not see any kind of change in his behavior, in his activities. But if the people are fake, after getting the power, they will change. So what do you think, that if you want to test a person, is it really good to give him power to know his reality, or it just it is not a good way to check someone, test someone? What do you say?
Oh, obviously, if I want to know that person, his exact figure and his exact ideology about you, what he's thinking about you, and what is the actual nature about you, right? So obviously we should give him the power to that person. And on the time you can feel that he will show the real value, right? And this real face, what he is really. And this sometimes happen also in our relationship. Some friends comes to in front of you and they used to say that, and they used to behave like this. He is a really good person, and he will support you very in a very proper manner in the future. And after some times you think that, and they show them his real figure, and he was totally opposite, which he was showing his on the earlier time. And also we can take an example in our political parties also, right? So simply we are in Delhi, and we can take an example of Arvind Kejriwal. When Arvind Kejriwal comes in the political industry with Anna Hazare, he was claiming that there is a much more black money kept in the Swiss bank. And when I become a government, I will snatch all that money, right? And nowadays we can see he has also become a person who also like the chair, like the power, right? And he has also claimed that I am a good person, but he is not doing proper things like he is committed and like he has committed on the earlier time when he has entered in the political industry. So this is the things exactly. Now we can see the real example of this question. We have said that if you want to know that person, give him the proper power. Now citizens have given his proper power, and now we can see he is doing nothing.
Yeah, it is very hard to digest the power. Only few can. So yes,
only few can. Yeah, I agree with you. That you know what? Only few can digest that power. Not everyone is the same. Not everyone. You know what? Some people has a good power and they can manipulate others, and sometimes they can manage the things by their works and by the power. You know what? To give someone power sometimes is very good. You know, if you see the class, if you see our country, somewhere because without the prime minister, without the president, and some more ministers, our country cannot be run. And our class is nothing about the monitor and the teachers. Sometimes it's really important to have a guider.
A torch bearer.
A torch bearer. You know what? The torch bearer is very important. Nowadays, I have seen that many people, they take bad advantage of their powers. As you have said about the politician line, also in many lines you can see that if you have a good power, so if you do any bad work, police will not say anything to you. You know what? Some people wants to be a gangster nowadays.
Yes.
Because they think that if they have a power, so they can achieve their goal. They can do anything, they think it. They have a mentality about it. But as I think a citizen, people who are living on this earth, they have more power than them. If we would have a good power like one family, so we can overcome from those people who are using their power in a bad way, in a bad path. So as I think some people have good knowledge, so they can manage, but some people cannot manage. Not only those, but also those people who can manage. They are just seeing those people that who cannot manage things. They see and they turn off. They again change. They change their personality. But I just want to say, in my personal opinion, if you can if you can manage the problems, if you can manage the power which you are having, so just manage it. Because some people cannot. If you are given, that's why you have power given.
Yeah, absolutely right answers you both have given. Okay. So the last but not the least, the fourth question is, see, if you want to rise up in the life, definitely you need something. Opportunity is one of these things. Like, if you are not having any kind of opportunities, again in the life, if you are not having any kind of opportunities in the life, so maybe you will not have any way to walk on. Somewhere, opportunities play the role of door. You open that and just entered in that world that you want to go in. As she said that she wants to go in a Bollywood or Bharatanatyam. So if someone will provide her an opportunity. So somewhere it will be a door for her, and she will just open and enter in that. Okay. So my question is behalf of this, like, opportunities make a man, or a man makes an opportunity. Like, who creates? We are seeking opportunities around us, that we have no opportunities. Apart from, there are so many people who are creating opportunities for themselves. They are not looking, they are not dependent on others. Like that, yeah, that uncle will provide me this job, that day I will start doing. They start creating the job for themselves, and they are providing job to others. So what do you think, that opportunity makes a man, or a man makes an opportunity? What do you say? And you can also give an example of our past societies or present society, like that in the past time we had lack of opportunities, but now we are living in a full of that, yes, that we have many opportunities. So what do you say? First, Arjun.
Okay. It's a very difficult to say that. So man can make the opportunity, and opportunity can make the person. So it's a depend sometimes situation, right? And like I'm a good person, I have a good knowledge, I have a good skills about the computer programming, right? And I am looking for the job, right? I have a skills, but I'm not getting that much opportunity, so I can join somewhere, right? So there is a time which totally depends on the opportunity. I will get the opportunity, then I can show my skills. I have that much skills, and I can do that kind of thing, right? And the second, there is a most important thing, as man is also creating the opportunity, right? So if we are now sometimes we can take an example, right? So sometime earlier when ISRO has started, I would like to take again an example of the ISRO. When ISRO has started, there was a lack of opportunity. There was a lack of
Facilities.
There was a lack of facility to build the rocket. Then Vikram Sarabhai and was really founder, and we can say the founder who has established the ISRO, and Dr. APJ Abdul Kalam, he has struggled much more to establish the ISRO. And there was a lack of opportunity, and now he has become a successful scientist, and India is also becoming one of the country. So people can know that India is also becoming a country who has landed the Chandrayaan kind of things, right? So ISRO has created the opportunity to that person. Now scientists can join the ISRO, and they can show his skills in his particular industry, what they want to do, right? So this kind of thing. So it totally depends on the situation, how situation comes in front of us.
If you are the person who take the risk, you will have the quality to create the opportunities.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, somewhere, see, if someone is working in a factory, so definitely there was a man who started that factory.
Exactly.
Okay, after taking the risk, so that man took a risk, started a factory. So that factory is not factory now; it's an opportunity to the 1,000 people that they are joining.
That is why thousands of people are getting
Exactly.
Yes,
opportunity.
who are working in that.
Yes, Vidhi, what you say?
So as it is a last question.
Yeah.
So I want to say that if you are a person who can make opportunity, so always try to make opportunity. But you know what? In the previous time, there were many people. They don't know how to make opportunity, and you know what? They were not providing opportunity. They had nothing to do. They were just a slave.
Yeah.
Yeah, we were slave of British government. And you know what? That time we didn't get a much opportunity. But if we see it now, we have that it is a lot. It has changed a lot. If you will see that in our era in this world, now people are changed. We can make opportunity by our own self. Like if you will see Misho, you can go with your own fashion. You can just provide what you can do, and you can just sell that thing only on online platform. And there are many more apps, so you can just go with the online marketing. You can go with the online business. You can do your own business. I mean, if you want, if you can just do for yourself, if you can make the opportunity, you can definitely make. But you know what? Some people say that opportunity man makes a man. But I don't think so. Man can make opportunity. man has a power to make opportunity, and you know what? If opportunity is coming to you, that's really good. You know, you are a fortunate person, but this opportunity you are not getting any opportunity, so you have to be that person who can make opportunity by your own self, by dint of you own. And you know what? If you can be that person who can make the opportunity, you can even win the world.
Yes, yes. If you are that person who, if you can make the opportunity, that's a great for others. But if you have not that kind of power to make the opportunity, at least you should be the seeker of opportunities for yourself.
See.
Some people do not do this. Some people think that the opportunity will come
to
to
them.
me. Then I will take the advantage of that. Someone will come to my door and say, "Excuse me, sir, hello, this is the opportunity. Please, would you take or not?" So I think that will not gonna work in your life. So I
Yes.
think we should be first opportunity maker.
Then see.
Otherwise, opportunity
Seeker.
seeker. So that's a great. Okay, so in the last, I would say that what was your experience of this session? Did you enjoy these question answer round, or were you feeling some any other like that, hesitated
No.
or something like that? Because
I-
first time the students do these kind of things, so they start feeling hesitate or start fumbling, or they were lost. Okay, they had not thought. So did you?
From study.
Yes. So did you feel that?
So it was really awesome session, and I have enjoyed it. And I haven't feel any kind of hesitation. I haven't feel that it's a very difficult, and I won't face this kind of things. And it's a very it was really first time for me, but I have enjoyed a lot. It was really awesome session.
Thank you, Vidhi.
Same here from me that the session was really outstanding. You know, but the actual thing is, sometimes I become too much hesitated person in front of the light. But I know that I spoke really good as I spoke, I speak, and yeah, the session was really
Very
awesome.
good. So in the last, I would say to my other students also, they will be inspired and motivated by you. Like as they are doing, they will also participate in the sessions.
Obviously, this will.
But for this to be the session drastic, they will have to do drastic in their classes.
Yeah.
They will have to be
Perform
quite
well.
hard working. They will have to perform well in the last. So to the viewers, I would say, please, if you have enjoyed this session, so like the video and subscribe the channel. Take care. Bye.